Hello guys, welcome back to Math from My Desk. In today's video, I will be solving problem 2 of the 2023 AMC12A. So let's go ahead and start. So we're told that the weight of 1/3 of a large pizza, together with 3.5 cups of orange slices, is the same as the weight of 3/4 of a large pizza, together with 1/2 cup of orange slices. A cup of orange slices weighs 1/4 of a pound. What is the weight in pounds of a large pizza? So what I can do is I can set this up as an equation where I say, let's say P is large pizza, and we're gonna go ahead and say that O is cups of orange slices. Alright, so now I can set this up as an equation. So what I'm told is that the weight of 1/3 of a large pizza, so we have 1/3 of a large pizza, P. Actually, let me go ahead and make that smaller. So we have 1/3 of a large pizza plus together with 3.5 cups of orange slices. And 3.5 is a mixed number. I can go ahead and convert that to a fraction in order to get 7/2. And the way I do that is I multiply 3 by 2, which is 6, and I add 1. So we have 7/2. So I have 7/2 cups of orange slices. So we have O. Is the same means that there is an equality over here. So equals the weight of 3/4 of a large pizza. So we have 3/4 P together with the 1/2 cup of orange slices. So we have 1/2 O. A cup of orange slices weighs 1/4 of a pound. So what we can do is we can take this O, the cups of orange slices, and set that equal to 1/4. So now we're dealing with pounds. And I'm going to go ahead and plug that in back into my equation. And I'm basically going to be solving for P. So let's go ahead and do that. So first, let's go ahead and plug O. So we have 1/3 P plus 7/2 times 1/4 is equal to 3/4 P plus 1/2 times 1/4. Wherever I saw O, I plugged 1/4. Alright, so now let's go ahead and simplify this further. So 1/3 P plus 7/2 times 1/4 is simply 7/8. All we do is multiply the denominators together is equal to 3/4 P plus 1/2 times 1/4, which is 1/8. Again, all we do is multiply the denominators together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and subtract 1/8 from both sides. So in the left hand side, the 1/8 are going to cancel out. And in the right hand side, the 1/8 are going to cancel out. And in the left hand side, we have 7/8 minus 1/8. Since we have the same denominators, we can simply do 7 minus 1, which is 6. So we have 6/8, which is 3/4. So what I end up with is 1/3 P plus 6/8 is 3/4. Let's clarify that. All we do is divide by 2. So we have plus 3/4 is equal to 3/4 P. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and subtract 1/3 P from both sides. And if I do 3/4 minus 1/3, if I set the same denominator, what I end up with is with 5/12. So I have 3/4 is equal to 5/12 P. Alright, and now this is much simpler. I can go ahead and solve this directly. So I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply. So I have 3 times 12, where 3 times 12 is... Oh, God, my work just went here. It's fine, I can just go ahead and rewrite what I had. So what I had is, I believe I had 3/4 is equal to 5/12 P. Sometimes this happens with my iPad, but it's fine. So we were cross multiplying. So we have 3 times 12 is 36, and is equal to 5 times 4, which is 20. And obviously we have the P. So now if we want to solve for P, we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 20. And now the way I'm going to simplify this is by dividing by 4. So 36 divided by 4 is 9. 20 divided by 4 is 5. And obviously here 20P over 20, the 20s cancel out, we're left with P. So what I'm told here is that P is equal to 9/5. Now which option is that? Let's look through all of this since we have a lot of mixed numbers. Option A, we have 1/4. So if I want to convert that to a fraction, I'm going to take this 5 over here and multiply that by this one. So we have 5. And then I'm going to add to that 4. So 5 plus 4. And I'm going to divide by the denominator, which is 5. So this is 9/5, which is indeed our answer. So option A is correct. Thank you for watching.